needs a little bit of cleaning. Okay, guys. Much better, much better. Hope everyone's afternoon, evening is going all right. We got a lot of news to talk about. First off, they are lying about how the stock market is doing. A lot of them have said that the stock market has gone down the record. This lady commented on my video, obvious Democrat. She commented, the worst day for Wall Street in history was a couple days ago or last week. I Googled that and there was nothing about it. And it wasn't even ranking in the top 20 or top 10 or top 5. Hey, Chris Berry, how are you? How's everyone doing? How's everyone's evening going? Evening, afternoon, depends where you are at, I guess. For me, it's evening. I mean, you can see the sun setting in the background. But how's everyone doing? There's a lot of breaking news going on right now. I'm not going to talk about too much because I'm saving it. Morning for you. Where are you coming from, Chris? I'm curious. But, yeah, double tap that like button. I have a lot to say. I'm going to be talking about Biden's pardons tonight, guys. I'm not going to talk about it right now. But all Biden's... I'm just going to say this. Vancouver. Shout out Vancouver. I'm just going to say this. All of President Joe Biden's pardons have been canceled out by, I believe, a federal judge. So it's over for him. It is completely over for those pardons. That's all I'll say. Fauci, Hunter Biden, I think they're all going back to court. At least Hunter's going back to court because he's been enjoying his life painting a bunch of paintings, thinking he got away with all these crimes, but looks like Hunter Biden's going to be going back to court. That's all I'll say right now about that situation because, you know, it's quite crazy what's really going on. Let's see if we can get some people in here, though. Please, Chris, whoever else is in here, double tap that screen. Hit that like button so we can help out the algorithm a little bit. The algorithm. But yeah, all of Biden's pardons just got thrown out. Did you hear what I just said, Eric? Look this up on Google, guys. All of Biden's pardons just got thrown out by a judge. None of them are valid anymore. Because you can't preemptive pardon anyone. You can't pardon people for crimes. You can't pardon people for crimes they haven't even done yet. That's absolutely ridiculous. You cannot do that. You cannot pardon people for crimes they haven't been charged or committed yet because you're scared they're going to get caught. I'm sorry, President Biden. That's not how it works. And I know what the Democrats are going to say. Oh, la-di-la-di-da. They're spreading a lot of lies right now. A lot of fake news is going on. We thought 2016, we thought 2022 was a hell of a year to be fighting against fake news. No, 2025 is the year of disinformation. It was not 2024, it was not 2023, it was not 2020, it wasn't 2016. This is the worst year in history for disinformation, fake news headlines, fake media. I'm not trusting any of these mainstream media sources unless they have actual proof, sources, and information. And if it's something that Trump said out of his own mouth, yeah, I believe it. The United States is full of MAGA supporters. But I hope you guys are having a great Tuesday today. I hope it's being a successful day for you guys. My Lord and Savior is Jesus Christ. Why do you think 2030? Because, you know, the economic form, that whole shit, the whole economic form idea is being destroyed by Trump right now. I got bad news for you guys. Absolutely destroyed. It's Wednesday, bro. Oh, my bad. Well, happy Wednesday, guys. My days go really slow. I'm sorry about that. I work all day and all night, so it's hard to say, you know, what day it is sometimes. But happy Wednesday, guys. Happy Wednesday. Listen, they're lying about Trump's stock market. They're saying the stock market is down, that it's crashing. It's not down for the year. It's not down since President Trump has came into office. It is not down. All those Dems, all those Democratic representatives from Texas with warrants out for them? No. Why do they have warrants out for them? Tell me about it. Educate me on the topic. And if you're just joining in, hit that like button, subscribe. Yeah, the market is up. I've looked at many graphs. The NASDAQ is up. The S&P 500 is up. Excuse me. Everything is up, guys. And they're spreading lies. They're saying, oh, the market's crashing, this or that. No, the market is not crashing. Give me a break. The market goes up and down. Most of these Democrats complaining about it have admitted to me they don't own any stocks and they've never purchased a stock in their life. They don't know how it works. But at the same time, they want to tell you the whole market is crashing. No, people are saying the market is down. They're saying the whole stock market is crashing, etc., etc. People are saying this. I know you don't like Trump and stuff like that, and I know you're saying the economy's in danger. I disagree. But the fact is, some of your fellow Democrats are lying, blatant lies. They're saying the entire stock market is down. What is enraging you? Is it this hat, or what is enraging you about this live stream? Please tell me. Please tell me. I don't understand what's enraging you. Turn on CNBC? No, thank you. I'm not interested in that bullshit fake media. Not that I dim, but I believe it's in danger. Why? Tariffs work, my friend. Because they're fixing to lose a bunch of seats. If you guys have any questions or comments, you're open to dropping some super chats. I read all the super chats out loud. No, I do not want to read your bullshit news. I watch it sometimes, and 99% of the shit they say is ignorance. Democrats fled Texas because they were fixing to lose a bunch of seats, and now they aren't representing their voter base. Why are the Democrats running away? No, Trump is trying to expose the list, the court files, and the judges are denying Pam Bondi. Pam Bondi requested from the state of Florida and New York City to release all court documents and transcripts about everyone involved in Epstein's case, and they don't want to do it. Why would two Obama-appointed judges do that? It makes you angry? I didn't mean to lie about what day it is. My days are very long. Their seats will become useless. Guys, you can call me a cultist all you want, but I don't believe everything Trump did is perfect. He's made a lot of mistakes. He's fucked up a lot of times. He's human. But he is the best president in recent history. Oh, you're crying. It's okay. You can cry in the timeout corner. I think they're trying to delay the vote on gerrymandering, I think. Yeah, can you explain to me again what gerrymandering is? Time out with you. Yes, of course I care. I want evidence and I want proof. I don't want assumptions and bullshit lies. Alright, I'll remember tomorrow is Thursday. I don't think it is. Eric, what day is it today? Today's Tuesday, am I right? Or is it Wednesday? Dems have been grouping districts by race. God damn. I knew it was Tuesday. This guy's trolling on me. I knew it was Tuesday. How could I believe that bullshit? I love liberal tears. I was gonna say, I didn't think I lost track of days that quickly. Let's pray arrests are coming soon. Absolutely. If someone did a crime and they have evidence against them, I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's this guy. Arrest them. Democrat, Republican, they're all part of the same club. The world as you know it is a stage. I believe a lot of that is true, but I do believe Democrats and Republicans are completely separated by beliefs and ideals. Just look at Chicago, where they fled to. Talk about gerrymandering. How about gonna arrest those Democrats? Watch. I believe it. Can we get some more likes coming in, though? Double tap that screen. Double tap that screen, guys. I know you guys don't hate me. You might be enraged, but the only thing enraging you is this. The only thing enraging you is this, and it's not meant to enrage you, my friend. So please, calm down, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, please calm down. Even Hunter Biden, you know, he dropped a new interview 2 hours ago. Hunter Biden himself said, "Oh, Trump is guilty. He's on crack, first off, and he's painting more poo-poo paintings while he's interviewing. So he's trying to generate money at double the pace. He's trying to paint a painting while getting paid for an interview. He's really trying to scrape that change together, huh? If you guys have any questions, comments, drop some super chats. I love to hear it. I'll talk about anything you want to talk about, but no spamming, and you gotta drop super chats if you want me to talk about something specific. Hunter is making scratch and sniffs. Scratch and sniffs. If you're just gonna spam, I'm gonna time you out. It's that simple. Timed out, timed out, timed out, timed out. It's that simple. Do you guys have any actual questions or comments you want me to answer, man? The economy, the stock market is doing amazing. I don't know why the Democrats are lying about the economy. Why would they be lying? What do you got to talk about? Let's hear it. I'll talk about whatever I want. And if there's something specific you want me to answer, questions-wise or anything, you can drop a super chat. I'll talk about it. Yeah, I remember scratch and sniff stickers. This is a scratch and sniff painting by Hunter Biden. And it don't smell too good. 65 million gator meals? What does that even mean? Are you talking about that recent thing about how they said that Trump is going to get rid of disaster relief for all the states that boycott Israel? Is that what you're referring to? Because that was reversed. That decision was reversed because Trump has a pair of balls, unlike a lot of the Democrats. I just answered your question, Torres. That decision was reversed. That decision was reversed. You know how I know when I'm close to getting someone to ask a good question or a comment? When people start hating. If you have any questions, comments, anything you want to talk about, let's get some super chats rolling in. America. You do appreciate honesty. I'm trying to give as much honesty as I can. I do forget the hate. Oh, Jordan, you're still upset. I love America. So do all the Trump supporters. Why did the Democrats burn the American flag? Why did they burn the American flag? I've done lots of research. Not as much as Australia, Death Machine. Apparently you're struggling. You can only drop one super chat in 3 days and spam my comments with my chat with questions. If you want me to recognize you any further, Death Machine, I've been answering a lot of your questions for free. If you have anything you actually want me to talk about that's worthwhile, drop a super chat. Since Australia is doing so much better, you should be able to afford it. Shouldn't be a problem for you since Australia is doing so much better than America. Hit that like and subscribe button. If there's anything you want me to address, anything you want me to talk about, you can drop some super chats. We'll address it, but the economy is doing well. And like I said at the beginning of the video, we're going to be going in detail about how Hunter Biden's pardons are getting canceled out. Canceled out Hunter Biden's pardons. Australia's ports are Chinese owned. They don't got any money for super chats. Economy is doing great, man. Everyone that's working hard is seeing big results right now. BRICS is a joke. That thing is not working. End all wars around the world. Trump has already ended 4 or 5 wars. It depends what you count. He's been recommended for 3 Nobel Peace Prizes. Thank you, guys. It is beautiful. What do you want to say about Hunter Biden? Not much more other than he's on crack. If you want me to talk about what specific wars Trump has ended, we can, but just drop some super chats. Otherwise, there's this thing called Google. We've talked about it many, many times. I am listening to you guys, but if there's something so important you want to talk about, shouldn't be a problem just to show me it really matters to you and have your highlighted comment dropped in chat via super chat. If not, it's okay. All you want to talk about is these files. I'd love to talk about these files, but the facts are I talked to them about 11, 12, 13 times already. There's hours of my content. Hours of my content that you can watch talking about it. Hours. Average Republican IQ, 130. You say you want to talk about something, but it's not via super chat. So it must not be worth that much to you, eh? Double tap that screen, like, subscribe. Gavin Newsom won't even make it to the primaries. That man is destroying California. $24 billion has gone missing. You're 43. You don't super chat. Well, there's people that are 56 that super chat. If you don't know what it is, it's a question that gets highlighted in the chat. Costs $1, $5, $10, whatever. RFK Jr. Finally, someone is talking about RFK Jr. Finally, someone is talking about RFK Jr. The gerrymandering is going to end. It's not my fault the Democrats ran away. See, the Democrats are literally wishing the economy would do worse. That way they can blame Trump and they can blame why they're not working very hard and why they're failing at everything they're doing. I do understand some of you guys don't have money. If you don't got money for super chats, it's fine. Just double tap, like, subscribe. You can support my channel that way as well. Good man, USA. RFK is a Democrat. I would vote for him. California is strong in which way? The strong rate of homelessness, or what is strong about it? What is strong about California? Please tell me. Someone said can't afford a super chat because the economy sucks. Or maybe because, you can work a little bit harder. Some of the Democrats need a job. California is losing to Florida. The numbers are out. Which numbers is Florida winning in? I'm curious to hear. Please tell us what numbers Florida is winning in. I like Vance, but I don't know about Rubio. First off, 7th isn't even the right answer. Second off, congratulations. So many billionaires in California. But guess what? There's even more. There's even more homeless than billionaires. Oh, you guys are upset. A lot of upset Democrats. As I expected. A lot of upset Democrats. Homeless down. Compared taxes, unemployment, and poverty are all lower in Florida. Homelessness, taxes, unemployment, and poverty are all lower. All lower in Florida than California. We're winning. Let me know where you guys are coming from, what city, what state. Why do people blame Trump on their financial situation? Because that's what the Democrats love to do. Zero self-responsibility. Zero. And the Democrats are mad as always. I'm not from Kentucky, brother. I'm not from Kentucky. I'm from Florida. They're upset because they lost their EBT. Well, that's unfortunate you lost your EBT, guys, but you can work a little harder now. You're not disabled. I only think people that are actually disabled should, be getting disability checks and, free housing and all that stuff. Not scammers and not those kinds of people. You want to know the messed up thing about the system, though? They only reward they only reward people that don't work. They don't give any food stamps to people that actually work hard and can barely afford their bills. They reward laziness. That's the messed up thing about the system. They reward laziness. I just did some reading of the Epstein files from the Florida case, and the girls all testified Trump did nothing wrong. I believe it. Sounds accurate to me. That's why they don't want the full transcripts of the court transcripts in Florida to be released, because then they'll see that Trump did nothing wrong. That's why the Obama-appointed governor denied it. He denied it. What am I lying about? See, that's exactly what's going to happen if that list or those documents ever release. They're going to say, well, the court documents are manipulated. The list is manipulated. The Epstein information is fake because Trump isn't in there and he's not guilty and he's not going to prison, so it got to be fake. No, it's because Trump is a good man. Before he was ever into politics, you know how many people that man helped? More than 99% of any of you will ever help. Guaranteed. Heather, you can be upset, but the majority of America still is behind Donald Trump. Your views, you're fake. No, nothing is fake about me or my views. Nothing. He did help so many people. Democrats are mad about it. If they achieved, some kind of level of success, then they would be able to help people out too, just like Trump does. I'm open to lots of talks. We can talk on my live stream. Join my Discord. I'll have you on the show later. We can have a one-on-one discussion. When am I going to play the MAGA game? When someone drops me a super chat like 10 or 20 bucks and tells me to play the MAGA game on stream. I'll set a date for it. I'll play the MAGA game. Why not? That sounds pretty good. But guys, I'm going to be going live for about 35 more minutes. So if you guys have any questions, comments about how amazing tariffs are doing, how great the economy is doing, how high President Trump's approval rating is, higher than any president that's a Republican in the last 50, 60 years, then we can talk about that. Just drop a super chat. Sweden support President Trump. That's awesome. And we love Sweden. I need to visit Sweden. Grocery prices are down, not up. Trump is the best president in my life. Did you download it to the PC? No, not yet. I can download it. If you want to watch me play it, J Money, let's do a $15 super chat. And I'll message you and tell you when we're going to play it exactly. Once I set it up. Once I set the stream up and everything, we'll do it. Hell no, I don't support Sharia law. What are you yapping about? If you guys have any questions, comments, anything you guys want to talk about, let me know. Drop some super chats. We're here to entertain you guys. God, y'all delusional. Y'all delusional. You don't see the Trump derangement I have. You don't see the Trump derangement I have. Don't comment you have a question. Either just drop a super chat, or if the question is good, I'll answer it. But most of them aren't really that good. President Trump Look, a UFO. There's no UFO. Nothing. Heather, I think you need to get a life. You think I don't work very hard for these views? Then you might want to think again, Heather. Thank you. It is a beautiful backdrop. I'm here to answer and entertain you guys. TDS alert. You know, I can't blame myself streaming at this time for people on the East Coast and the West Coast. Oh, Heather's upset. I don't even know what that means. I'm not even reading her comment. Just away with you, Heather. What about what Epstein information? What is the main thing I believe liberals get wrong? That's a long-winded question. I'll just tell you one thing they get wrong. I can name 100, 200 things that the left gets wrong. The main things they get wrong is shit like this. Children should not be getting either bottom or top surgeries. They should not be taking any hormones. No gender reassignment surgeries for children. That is disgusting. That's a huge thing they get wrong. Huge thing. Huge. And also taxing everyone to death. That's another thing they get wrong. You tax everyone to death, everyone's going to leave the damn country. Even if it was 0.001% of that happening in states like California, that's too much. That's too much. Did I time you out on accident? I didn't mean to, bro. Sometimes I click on the wrong name. Did I really time you out, huh? Trump is the greatest president in American history, guys. What concentration camps? What concentration camps? My bad, bro. I did not mean to time you out. I hope you understand mistakes happen. You've seen me time people out on accident before. You know it's not on purpose. Where is the list? You see, the people disrespecting him are the Democrats, and he's being respectful to everyone. Yep. Sounds about right to me. Trump said he's not gonna pardon Diddy. Bill and Hillary Clinton just got subpoenaed to testify about Epstein. Bill and Hillary are going to be talking about Epstein in court. And you can all complain and talk about that when it happens. How about that? Well, you should join the live stream. We can talk on one-on-one, but I'm sure we believe in a lot of stuff that's similar to each other. I'm sure you don't believe in taxing people out of their existence, and the Democratic Party believes in that. Unless you believe in everything the Democrats tell you, then we probably have some common ground somewhere. The House committee sent subpoenas out 4 hours ago for Bill and Hillary to testify. Subpoenas. Let's go inside, even though the sunset is beautiful. My phone has to charge a little bit, and I have somewhere to go in a couple minutes, so I gotta plug in. Let me turn on the light, though. Discord link? My Discord link is in my bio. Just click on my name, go to my links. The Discord link is there. The Discord link is there, guys. Tariffs are working amazing. 1.3 trillion brought in just from the EU deal because we did tariffs on them. If tariffs are so bad, why did Joe Biden raise the tariffs Trump left them on China and not take away these tariffs? Must not be that bad then. Don't shop with China then. Shop at the local farmers market. Tariffs are a tool. If you guys have any questions, any comments, let's see some super chats. If not, we'll probably be back in a few minutes. Let's see how many subscribers you got put on subscribers only. You want me to put the chat on subscribers only? Why not? Let's try it. You guys are only going to be able to chat if you're subscribers only. So let's filter it out, guys. You're only going to be able to drop chats if you're subscribers only. Participate mode. Subscribers. Any amount of time. Okay, let's see. Let's see it, guys. Okay, I'll look for you on the Discord, brother. We can chat this evening in probably about 4 or 5 hours. You're subscribed. Awesome. Oh, Jennifer, you subscribed. Oh, Geo-Free, you subscribed. I bet the Democrats are subscribed. Yeah, every single person commenting right now is subscribed. Every single person. You're subscribed, Blue Erosion? Did you subscribe just to say that, huh? 1-866 DHS 2 ICE. Call ICE. Tariffs are winning back American jobs, boys and girls. I subscribed. Awesome. Kevin, you subscribed. Awesome. Release those files. I agree. How many views and subscribers do you get? Oh, wait, 0, because no one cares about you. You've got a curiosity subscription. A lot of people are curious about me. I'll keep up the fight. Does anyone have any questions, comments, anything they want to talk about? I'll give you guys maybe 5 to 15 minutes. Any interesting things or anything you want 100% answer, just drop a super chat. We made it too big to rig in 2024. Oh, Rev, you're subscribed. I appreciate that, but you're pretty weird. Hey, thank you. Thank you, Kayana. Yeah, I criticize pretty much everything our government does. Now bring back the trolls. Okay, let's change the chat filters again. Let's see. I'm curious. Participate mode. Anyone. Okay, let's see. Now anyone can comment. Are you European? I'm curious about that. The trolls are back. What country are you in? Well, first off, he's not going to run for a 3rd term unless he changes the Constitution. Shout out Sweden! We love Sweden. If the Constitution is changed and he runs a 3rd term, no, I don't see that as a problem. Poor trolls! What are they complaining about today? Awesome, awesome. Shout out the Portuguese people. Portugal, Brazil. Michigan here. We love Trump and we love Michigan. Team America coming to save the day. 4 trolls. They're so miserable. Fascist. Fascist. If you have any questions, any comments, anything you guys actually care about me answering, drop super chats. If not, it is what it is. We'll go live in a bit later. Let's see. Probably about minimum 3 to 4 hours, maybe 5 hours. Turn on that notification bell. If you want to debate with me, talk with me live, even if you agree with me. Join the Discord. I'll hit you up on Discord, brother. Hopefully we can have a nice, decent conversation. You're crying for my attention. Barron Trump for president. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I support Trump's trade deals. Warrants for Texas libs. Hell yeah. The year just keeps getting better and better. I have changed my views over time, but now I think I'm at one of my final, viewpoints in life. But yeah, I used to like Obama, and I still like some of the stuff he did, but I realized he was a horrible president. Texas don't play. Texas love. Any other questions? Stone Cold for president. Stone Cold said so. Trump on White House roof is gangster. I know everyone saw that. He's a G. Hit that like, subscribe button. Turn on that notification bell. Hopefully we can get a guest on in about, what time is it? 3 or 4 hours. I hope to get a guest on in 3 to 5 hours. Hell yeah, I like my woman 18, 19, 20 years old. Just like Donald Trump. Does that upset any of you guys? I guess it doesn't upset anybody. Hey! Doesn't upset anybody. Hey! Yeah, I like to date 19-year-old girls. Does that upset any of you? Does that upset any of you? What do you mean open the Discord? It's still legal. I'm not an old man, by the way. But I think most guys like their girls to be 18, 19, 20 years old. I'm not opening the voice chat live on stream. That's crazy. I'm probably not even going to join the voice chat. I'm just going to take a quick look through the Discord. Then I'm going to head out. Tariffs are not causing a recession. We're not in a recession, buddy. We're not in a recession. Come on, J Money. Can we at least get a super chat for this beautiful view? Drop a super chat. We'll play that fun MAGA game on stream. Non-working libs are causing a recession. Yes, I have a PC that can handle that MAGA game, 100%. Drop a $15 super chat so we can play the MAGA game, please, brother. Please. Everyone wants to see it. You're going to open doors for people. You're going to open doors for people. People will love you. We will give you shout outs every second of the MAGA game. We'll give you special credits. We'll post a video of it and we'll give you special credits. We'll set it up when you want to see it. We need a $15 super chat for the MAGA game. We need it, we need it, we need it. We need it like Hunter Biden needs crack. So we really need it. Set it up to download first? You're going to make me waste precious space of my PC? Amazing view, amazing view. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're going to make me waste precious. You got to see the product. Brother, I've never lied on any of my super chats. I do indeed have a system that can handle the MAGA game. I'm a man of my word. $15 for the download and the gameplay of the MAGA game. We'll give you a full hour of MAGA gameplay for 15 bucks. That sounds like a damn steal. The only streamer that'll play that MAGA game. Look, the audience wants to see the MAGA game too. Imagine if we actually had a couple hundred people in here. They would probably be really interested in seeing it. The Democrats are mad for the MAGA game. I said 15, brother, multiple times, but we'll play it. We'll play it once we get the other 10. This is a payment plan, J Money. This is a payment plan. But I will download the MAGA game when I get home. Actually, not tonight. We'll download it tomorrow. We'll play the MAGA game. We'll play the MAGA game. But I did say 15 bucks. So we need to get another 10 rolling in from somebody. We'll try to crowd raise the funds for this MAGA game on the next stream. MAGA game is awesome. This game is going to be hilarious. I don't know anything about it, but he put me on it. He sent me in the Discord before. But we're going to set up a date and time. This might be like a good 12,000 subscriber special. Well, we never did an 11,000 subscriber special, but we're almost to 12,000. We did a bit of a 10,000 subscriber special, but we only got to do a handful of videos for that, and then the next thing you know, we were at 11,000. Download the MAGA game! I'm going to download it tonight or tomorrow morning. I'll send you a picture of it, and I'll let you know when we're going to set up the gameplay for the MAGA game. Hell yeah, J Money. Appreciate that. All the viewers are going to get to see the MAGA game. What other streamer is playing the MAGA game? Oh, Kevin's upset. Kevin is upset. I have a question for J Money, though. Has he ever played the MAGA game? I support a thug. Wouldn't be the first time I supported a thug. I support a lot of thugs, not just Donald. But if that's your best insult, you would be the first. I would be the first streamer in history to play this game, huh? Who's not a thug? Trump? Not only do I support a thug, I am a thug. Sounds pretty accurate. No, Trump is a thug. Is that an insult, though? No, that ain't an insult. No one has the time to play through the MAGA game. How long does it take? Are we going to be playing this for 2 or 3 hours, or how long does this take? I'm just curious. Is this going to take an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours? Well, we'll try to play through this MAGA game as much as possible. If it's 2 or 3 hours, we might need to raise a bit more. I promised 1 hour of the MAGA game. But forget it. Maybe we'll do 2 hours if it gets a lot of support on stream. But we'll have to do this MAGA thing maybe on a Friday or a Saturday or a Sunday because I want a lot of people to see it. That's when the streams are most active. It's about building your MAGA status. Well, I need to hit top MAGA status. Top MAGA status. I wonder what the rankings are. That's going to be interesting. My phone's at 2%, so I got to come back inside. And I got somewhere to be in like 20 minutes. Silly goal? No, it's not a silly goal. At least I have goals. A lot of the Democrats don't even have goals. I'll hear out whoever wants, but I'm not going to hear out a keyboard warrior. And yes, plenty of stuff. I've already said this. It's like every stream, people want to ask me, what would make you stop supporting Trump? I've said this hundreds of times. Plenty of things would make me stop supporting Trump. Like if he was a proven PDF file. Of course, that would make me stop supporting Trump. Or if he sent troops into war somewhere, that would probably make me stop supporting Trump. Or I would at least criticize him a hell of a lot. I'm not desperate to prove anyone wrong. I'm probably not going to change their minds. I'm just desperate to get the facts out there. And to entertain you guys. It's all about entertaining. This is just all an entertainment game. That's all it really is. Any other good questions or comments before I wrap up? I'll probably give you guys 2 minutes here. I like to hear out everyone, by the way. I like to hear out everyone. How far is the PC? What do you mean by how far is the PC? For me? Currently? To be honest with you, it's not a PC. It is a laptop, but it is Windows machine. And I have 2 laptops. I have a MacBook Pro and I have an Asus. And the Asus can definitely handle the game 100,000%. A PC, PC just means personal computer. But I know a lot of people use PC as like a desktop or something like that. It's not a desktop, but it is a personal computer. Use the MacBook. It's better? Okay. I'll use the MacBook then. It's a MacBook Pro. I didn't know if it could play on Mac, but if it can play on Mac, we'll do it on Mac. Some games don't run on Mac, but we can see. We can try it. I think it's from 2020, but it still runs pretty fast and pretty quick. It's Stream, yeah. Yep, I know. It's Steam, I mean, not Stream. Steam. Yeah. Steam Games. Is the game free, though? It's a free game, right? It's a free game. MAGA game for free. Steam should work fine. Awesome. Awesome. If it costs $2 or something, I'll still pay for it. But if it costs like $60, shit, brother. Hell no. But I think it's free, or probably like $2 or $3, maybe. We'll see. I'll look it up after the stream to see how much the MAGA game costs. Hopefully it's free so we can set it up. Everyone wants the Epstein files. Anything new? Isn't there some free games on Steam? Or cheap? We'll see. We'll see. Hopefully it's like $1.99 or something. All right, 2 minutes, guys. Then I'm probably going to jump off. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe button. Don't forget about it. What do you guys think? The blue shirt with the blue SBs, guys. The blue SBs. Any other questions, comments? I gotta look up that Trump game, MAGA on Steam. The MAGA hat, of course, is a part of the fit. The Mega Truck game is $2.99 on Steam. I'm talking about the MAGA game. The MAGA game on Steam. All right, guys, you guys are boring me. Peace out, everyone. I'm going to go look into that MAGA game on Steam, and then I'm going to go out. Peace out. I'll be back in, what did I say before? 3, 4, 5 hours. We'll see. Peace out, guys.